Okay, this will be an interesting one if I can get it to look good. I just had to add some more paper because I've done so many prolongated demos. I don't want to be caught short. So okay. Now that stupid user interface. No, I don't want that stupid fucking dumbass machine. Oh well. Commissioned by dumbass CEO and other assholes in the fucking board of directors or whatever they call it. Stupid assholes that just care about fucking money. Right, we're going to just, we've got to add the satch. Right. Okay, let's see what this one comes up as. It's a bit dirty, this one. I'll have to just give it a quick wipe on my pants. It doesn't scratch the glass if there's any, whatever it is. Sesame bar. Okay, it's the wrapper of that's what's called a sesame bar. So we're just going to put it on the glass and we're going to move it. And hopefully we'll make this one look good. Demos like these are not easy to do. Let's see if we've got this one first go. It's a bit dusty on my fingers like a lot of things that I photocopy. Alright, see how we go. Yeah, that looks interesting. It's funny, we got the picture. That's what we're mostly interested in anyway, the picture. So I'm wondering if we're going to make this into what's going to be the edge of this. It's going to be here. It's interesting how that turned out. Not quite ideal, but interesting. So I was wondering how we're going to make this look. Going to make that the corner there. So let's see what we're going to do. We're not going to do another one. We're just going to take this and simply put it with the trash, and we're just going to take our original that we've made, this one. I'm going to put it on the glass. I'm going to do some interesting shit to it. So I'm wondering if we're going to go negative positive. So we're just going to quickly use this. We're going to push this up into the top corner so we don't get any borders, any large ugly borders from the doing negative positive. You've got to enlarge it 104% to get it off the edge. It's a bit hard to explain properly to you peoples. It's just difficult it's hard to do this with one hand. This is when I wish my future husband Luigi could be my assistant. That he could hold the phone and I can work the photocopier and do all the other shit that goes with it. But he's not there. I don't have him at the moment. We're not together at the moment. We are engaged to each other, but basically we're not physically around each other and we don't talk on the phone. Don't ask why. It's a bit of a long story, a bit of a strange story. You probably wouldn't understand it. But anyway, we're just going to prepare it and put it 104% both ways. And we're just going to go and change things around. Right, so we're just going to go here. Make that dark text. And we're just going to switch that on. And then we got to go here and we got to change that to brightness. And we've got to add some red. Hue. We're going to warm it up a little. And what else are we going to do here? Hue's going to go just a little bit warmer or considerably warmer. Okay, so let's see how we go with this. Okay, that looks interesting. Very green. I'm wondering if we're going to maybe make the hue a bit less hot. But that looks interesting. I'm going to make it look better than that. It's not contrasty enough hue-wise. The hue is looks too cool. It looks too hot. It looks too green. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to cool down the hue and see what happens now. So I think we're going to do that and see if we've got more contrast between these parts of the image. I'll show you what I mean, like between the blue bits and the green bits. Hopefully it won't all be green, like washed out in green. Now see that? You got more contrast here. You can see that? So there's a difference. That's what we want. We want this one. We're just going to put this other one aside, and we're just going to set this silly machine up to complete the job. So that looks a lot better on the cool. It's amazing what a bit of a hue adjustment can make to an image. So let's see how we go with this. And let's see how that comes out. And then we're just going to make 2 mirror images for this. So let's see, we're just going to move our other images away from here. Actually, we can pull it down a bit. And we're just going to take this. Oops, we're too close to the edge now. So we're just going to touch these together. So that's the 2 there. And we're just going to go and make 2 mirror images out of it. So we're just going to go here. And we're just going to go and we're going to hit off 2 of those. See how that goes. Okay, let's see what this is. These are our mirrors, and they're just going to slot. Oops, I just lifted that up a bit, just blew it around a bit. Sorry, folks. So that's still like that. And we're just going to line up these mirrors. These are the 2 mirrors that we've got. And we're just going to line it up with these. Looks like we fucked it a bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Sorry about the curling. It's always happening now, the curling, most of the time. And it's not that solid. The images are not that solid. There was a little bit of rain, not last night, but the night before, but it wasn't around for very long. And this was all tucked away in a bedside table with some damp bread. Now I fucked that up. That's too far in. We've got to pull it out. Just like I've got to pull my fucking finger out. Sometimes I have to. But it's not easy to pull your finger out sometimes, even when things go the way they shouldn't go, and trying to pull your finger out and make something easy, make something look good. Now I think that's going to be as close as we can get it. So there you have it. Got to go.